Hey guys, this is here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, number 3. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the...
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat.
Yusniel Diaz.
Made to short, 6 to second for 1, on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Into the box, number 3, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it, round it, round it, round it, round it. Go hard, just go hard, go hard.
Farmer rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit now stands at 5. And it's in time, and he's out. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Robinson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Softly hit out to short.
Now the perfect is
Throw on the first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, number 3, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
No errors. They left 15 runners on.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in. Striding into the box, Yusniel Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Number 3 has a play. And that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now to the plate, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 3.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first.
Hold up right here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged.
Often inmates were given a Bible, locked in a room with not much light, and given time to repent.
Standing in, LT Tolbert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in to try it again, number 3. He provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is popped up near second base. Tolbert has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gally Cribbs. Out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with no.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Into the box now, number 3. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now batting, Jamison Hanna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up now, number 3, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up. Tolbert ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Jackson Generals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Fans our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Stepping in, number 2. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. To the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Settling in now.
See that, like, my character is leaning back. Your legs are straight. Lean back now. You want to be straight. Kind of like you're pitching. I don't have your back leaning back. I have like stomach like. Bleh.
And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
others know you had transgressed. You would walk the rest of your life with a mark of shame. 4. The pear of anguish. This punishment is...
At the plate, Matt Peacock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The pitcher,
The 2-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Striding in, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifts it into the air to shallow
Make
center.
the turn. Find the ball. Make the turn.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries
Pick up
for
the ball.
third.
Stand right here. On the bag.
And
on the bag.
he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while.
effectively prevent them from ever walking again.
now batting.
They had been the victims of
A bullet to first base. And they get the double play at third. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another shot now. Christian
roasting was extreme.
Robinson.
Charred and crumbled apart. 1. Screws.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Robinson.
Up the first baseline. He's right there. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, number 3. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, L.T. Tolbert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Tolbert.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Dom Marolio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
Leading up for the lookout, the shortstop.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Good job. He squared up on that.
Striding in once again, Jamison Hanna. He was a double play victim last time around.
The center fielder.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chet Huff. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chet Huff.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding forward now, Gally Cribbs. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Walker Weichel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Geraldo Nunez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game. for the victorious Lookouts. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Number 3.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Aaron Fosses will come on out of the bullpen.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-3 at the end of this contest.
10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Number 3.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Wyatt Strahan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
He was able to work out a deal. Escobar would go to prison, but he would get to choose the location. Entering prison would give Escobar protection from possible assassins, as well as prevent him from being extradited.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Lifestyle, extravagant purchases, and charitable donations, Escobar simply wasted a lot of money. Yes, wasted. It was definitely a case of mo money, mo problems. Many months, Escobar took in so much money he couldn't launder it fast enough.
The game's future stars are on. Eric Ullman gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
What's the play ball? He's safe.
Now at the plate, Ian Rice, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ian.
Hot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine ground.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left.
Oh, make the turn.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Luis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. On to first, and they... Digging in for his second at-bat, Donnie Luis.
Number 5. Johnny.
The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, he showed right.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 3. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in, Jamison Hanna. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
There you go, Zena, let it fly.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round it, round it, round it. Go.
In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on.
That hit him. First base. 3. Out. 3.
Oh, come on, man.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 3. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
You drive it right here.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Hold up.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Smoke toward the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
So digging in now, number 3. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Rice. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Right.
Here we go.
The 1-2. On the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Lookouts jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nick Lodolo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Geraldo Nunez closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it,
6
too.
runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this So stepping in, number 3. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, number 3.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh boy, we're going to have to get you.
Mustard gas, though, doesn't come with such a guarantee and is perfectly survivable. Yet
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready now, Jamison Hanna.
Jamison Hanna.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Runners on the move for second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Huff. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. None out, runners at first and second. And now the runner's trying for third. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Coming to the plate now, Gavin LaValle, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hanna over at second. Huff is over at first with one away. This one's down to third. A tag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now, number 3, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up to this point.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he's back into second here safely.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Ready once again, Jamison Hanna. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jamison Hanna.
This is pulled into right. And this ought to plate a couple as this falls down for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he'll get there without a play. It's in now, Brennan Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground down the first baseline. He's got it to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Chattanooga leads it here 6-1. Crick. Brooks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 3, 2 for 3 with a
packs of stickers. You want to open one, Maddie? Yes. I bet you it. Jay, can you put her on?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, number 3. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Jamison Hanna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donnie DeWeese.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Though it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping in, Brennan Davis. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
To the left side. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for your Smokies, number 13, Ian.
In a ground ball, this should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Chattanooga took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. TJ Antone gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Matt Swarmer couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Geraldo Nunez.
Another half cup of flour, and then maybe like a fourth of a cup of flour. But not guess right. Mix between each half cup, so you get like this consistency. Cookie dough. This is a game changer here. 4 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, and then you also add 4 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I use chocolate chips. Mix it all together and put it in the fridge anywhere from 30 minutes to overnight. Then preheat your oven. Bake them for 14 to 16 minutes. You get this cookie recipe means a lot to me. Just bake when I was super stressed in high school. So here's the recipe. You start with 1 cup packed brown sugar, then you add 1/4 cup white sugar, a half cup of. It's my birthday. Joe just sent me this cake. I think you go online, blow out a candle, and then relight it by lighting the smoke from the candle. So I'm gonna try that right now. Okay, so you blow it out. Good job.
This man was known as the happiest man on death row, and his story just might make you cry. In 1936, a 23-year-old man named Joe Aridi was arrested for sleeping in an illegal area. Joe, who was a mentally impaired homeless man with an IQ of 46, didn't really know what was going on, but he just went along with the officers because that's what they told him to do. What Joe had no idea of knowing was the fact that those officers were about to destroy his life. 12 days before Joe was arrested, a pair of sisters had been brutally attacked with a hatchet in that local area. Since the officers didn't have a suspect, they decided to question Joe. And since Joe just didn't have the mental capacity to answer those questions, they were able to coerce a confession out of him. Even though the sister who survived said that Joe looked nothing like the suspect, and despite the fact that an incredibly suspicious man was apprehended just a few days later, the police still pinned Joe for the crime. There was no tangible evidence except his confession. On death row, Joe was incredibly happy playing with his toy trains, and everyone loved him. And here you can see him giving away those trains before he was sent to the gas chamber. Before he was executed, Joe didn't seem to understand what was happening, and his very last words were, "No, Joe won't die." This man was known as the happiest man on death row, and his story just might make you cry. In 1936,
That's messed up.
shame, and many people saw me do it. And yes, I struggled. Once I got it all in, there was a few problems after the stream that I tried to figure out. I was using VIA to try to figure out what was wrong with it. After some testing, I had to pull out some switches, and let me show you what they look like. Do you see that? Right there. Sometimes when you're putting a switch into a PCB, this will happen, and it's kind of under your control. So if this happens, pull the switch out, and simply just bend this back, and I'll show you how I do it. So grab your tweezers, and this is how I bend it back. And now it looks a little bit straighter. You should still be able to put this in the board now, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so there's 2 prongs, and I'm going to like this on the board. Once it's in there, you just press, and that click. Once it's in, I'm going to test it via. So that means there's no key press. Let me go ahead and press it now. And it works. This helped. Basically, I built my first keyboard on shame, and many people saw me do it. And yes, I struggled. Once I got it all in, there was a few problems after the stream that I tried to figure out. I was using VIA to try to figure out what was wrong with it. After some testing, I had to pull out some switches, and let me show you what they look like. Do you see that? Right.
Oh my god. I'm so tired. Oh, I've been streaming 40 minutes? I had no clue. I was just playing this road to show. What's my next reward? Oh. Series and Legend. I'm gonna probably hop off. I think this is gonna be squad for a while. Such a great squad. When I situate my bench, I go like a new catcher. 10 games, do we have that? Oh yeah, half the games I quit. Because we have sweaty teams. So. Yup. It's glitch. I never even used this card. So. Let's see what. Great card. Saying this now. Go get these two. Get the 4 cards I got today. Actually, all the cards that I got was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go pick them up, please. I'm gonna hop off. I'm just tired. And I need to go somewhere early in the morning tomorrow. So I'm gonna just vibe and then probably like 8 I'm gonna go to bed.